It was a cold March night as the family finished their final preparations to head out on the Oregon Trail the next morning.
Mother, I just don't understand why we must leave.
Yeah, we have a good life here, and when Father died, he left us with great inheritance.
Please be supportive, girls. You know, since your father died, I've been going through a rough time, and every part of town reminds me of him.
But just think of the great life we can pursue in a new town.
Laura, I don't understand why we must do this just because Father died.
Yeah, she doesn't have the right to unroot us from independence just because she feels sad.
I hate to do this to you, but I'm going to have to end things before I never see you again.
Come on, kids, don't be so sad. A new, better life awaits us in Oregon country. Everybody, do we have all 600 pounds of flour?
Check.
120 pounds of biscuits? Check. Perfect. 400 pounds of bacon? Check. Okay. And let's see. 100 pounds of coffee, 200 pounds of log?
Check.
Okay. Let's hope these strong oxen can carry us all the way to Oregon.
Mother, we're only a couple weeks in and Kathy has already fallen ill. What are we supposed to do?
It's okay. She'll get through these next 5 months. We'll nurture her and give her all the love we have.
We're gonna get through this. Our little Kathy will be just fine.
As the long days fell into long nights, Kathy grew sicker and sicker. After a few long weeks, Kathy was living on her last breaths.
I don't want to die. I'm only 11 years old.
Don't be so pessimistic. This isn't your last day. You have many years to live.
Thank you, but I want to see Pa again. And by the way, I never packed the bacon.
It's been little under a week since poor Kathy died, and Eliza was spiraling down into a deep, deep sadness.
Children, please come gather around me. So far, our time on the trail has been very hard, and I don't know how much more I can bear.
It's okay, Mom. We're all here.
Yes, I know you are, but we are low on food, and we have a very long time to the next trading post.
It's okay. We can get through this last little bit until the draining post.
Thank you.
Many trading posts were used to get new supplies and food for the rest of the trail, and the family needed it. They ran out of flour and all their biscuits, which were the main part of their everyday meal. The family finally made it to the trading post, but when they got there, they didn't have much to trade. The only one thing they did have to trade was a dress that Kathy had brought along with her. With that dress, they got more food.
Mary and Jane, to make our load lighter, we should drop parts that we don't need on the trail.
Why, yes.
To make the journey easier, a lot of times, trash and wagon parts were left on the side of the roads. While on the trail, they met Billy, who helped them through the rest of their journey.
Excuse me, by any chance, do you have any food that we can trade for?
Yes, I do. What do you have to trade for?
Well, we don't have much to trade. Girls, what do we have?
Only a few broken wagon parts.
Will that do for you?
Well, why don't we just travel the trail together?
That would be amazing. Thank you.
And so, the family and Billy started off on their journey together. As Billy and the family traveled the trail, it wasn't a surprise to see many graves and dead bodies.
I never asked your names.
I'm Eliza, and I've got 4 daughters. This is Mary, Jane's the taller one, and that's Laura.
Who's the fourth?
She fell ill a couple miles back and later died.
It's been 5 weeks since we lost her.
We buried her a while back. I'm very sorry to hear that.
Once again, the long days fell into long cold nights, and later in the journey, the wagon was no longer useful. They dropped it on the side of the trail.
What are we gonna do with the oxen, Mother?
Well, we can take him with us, and if we get too hungry, we'll leave him on the road.
Eventually, on the trail, the children started to notice romance between Billy and their mother. They eventually, along the trail, got married.
I don't understand how Mother could do this to us. We just lost Kathy and Father only a few months earlier.
I don't understand either, but think of the life we could have ahead.
It has been 2 days since the wedding, and the girls were not taking it lightly.
I can't believe we're related to this awful man. I hate him.
I just don't get him. How does Mary stand him?
You guys are being immature. Just give it some time. We'll get through this.
I agree with Mary. He's helped our family a lot. You just need to give him time.
After 5 long months, the family finally made it to Oregon. Although the journey was hard, they all stuck together as a family and got through it.
We're here! We finally made it!
Yeah!